Everyone, it's Ruben over here, and today we have another Wuthering Waves video. They have revealed a profile reveal of Mistcloak Stripe Alto. Now they have been recently releasing all these different characters. In the past they had released Sanhua, and now it's Alto. There is another video on YouTube, and I'm gonna react to it too. So let's just get into it. The profile reveal. Okay, Alto is an enigmatic information broker known for his elusive nature and welcoming smile. I have seen some of the footages of the gameplay and story, and he came, I in clutch or no, he came to help our main character get some kind of information or even helping the mission. I don't exactly know when, but I do remember that this scene was there. So rumor has it he will provide any information at the right price. Yeah. It was I think in the mission with Sanhua, if I do remember correctly. I might be wrong. And he actually had multiple appearances in the main story. Now, just to clarify, the main story has not been solidified and it was just in the beta, so it's subject to change. But let's see what we hear. Okay, a nice pose. Okay, his weapons are pistols and his attribute is arrow. I do remember that he actually had his attacks all about mist and fog. He was like the mist Hashira, and he made these walls of fog, these two walls of fog. They showcases his abilities and ultimates over here. So I'm pretty sure that we are going to see it over here. Okay, that's his standby pose with the glasses. Yes, the classic glasses. And he gets invisible. Wow, okay, that's cool. One thing I like about Wuthering Waves character is that each and every character has some kind of drip going on them. It reminds me of the drip Goku meme. Okay, normal attacks. Okay, how many shots? One, two, three, four, five. Okay, multiple shots, and he last shot throws an air shot like a mini Rasengan. Fires multiple shots with dual pistols at single target, and basic attack launches a vertex from mist. So, would the last basic attack would it be AOE? I'm curious to know that. His resonance skill, is there some kind of block? No, I think it's like a taunt, or he's summoning his copy right over there. Yeah, it's like a taunt. I think he releases the taunt and then it explodes. Alto blinks backwards, leaving behind a mist cloak of himself that continuously taunts nearby enemies within its duration before launching guided mist darts. I think I got to read this down below. I'm feeling so stupid. Okay, Resonance Liberation, that's his ultimate. Alto launches mist grenade to create a screen of mist in front of him. Bullets fired through the screen deal increased damage to enemies. Ooh. So basically, it's like Ningguang in Genshin Impact, where she summons the screen as a skill, and then she blocks any of the attacks that comes through the screen, but any attack going through the screen will enhance the attacks. So I think it's something similar to that. But I do think that this comes with a limitation that we have to attack from from the other side of the screen and at the very narrow window of the screen. So we only have this small portion we can attack to get increased damage. Huh. But I do think that I think he will be a support character, a good support character, because this could very much be like a hinder DPS. Like this, have to have very short window to attack. But the glasses overcome that. The glasses, the drip of this character is so good. Okay, inspection report, evaluation basis, Reson- resonance assessment 1617G. Don't know what that means. I think it must be some kind of military number or some sort of thing like that. According to Resonator Alto's report, there was a rare occurrence of heavy fog on the day of his birth. That explains all the fog thing stuff. Alto's tacit marks is located on this left side of his neck, so right over here you can see that glowing sound waves frequency type thingy. Other than gaining the ability of briefly transforming into mist-like form, like in his standby pose and the taunt effect, no significant physical changes can be observed in Alto's body after his awakening. I think the examples of the body alteration during his battle, one it could be referring to Sanhua's, like how her eyes turned red, and I think Danjin. I don't know if there's a Danjin. They are going to do a Danjin reveal in the future, but she was like heavily corrupted by this desert and this this apocalypse, and she just goes to full crazy mode. And there are, if I do remember, there are some physical changes that occur, but I'm not going to sure. I'm so don't quote me on that. Resonator Alto excels in the art of camouflage and transformation. Okay, we can kind of see from his attacks. Plus, that also very that also fits very well with his broker type thing. Like he has each and every type of material. He's like the mystery seller that we sometimes find in the RPG games. He has all these mystery boxes and stuff like that, and he just comes through a portal. If I do remember correctly, that's exactly how we found him in the story. Hmm, very interesting. Art of camouflage and transformation, often assuming an elusive and fluctuating physical state. Okay, akin to the characteristic of mist, further tests conducted to ascertain the properties of the mist he conjures yielded by inconclusive results. Hmm. The resonance spectrum pattern of alto matches our known spectrum patterns of fog. So when he was born during this foggy day, it could have made some changes to him as such that all his attacks resemble fog. Okay, a nice theme going over here. Reminds me very well of Mist Hashira for those of people who watch Demon Slayer. Resonance spectrum pattern of automatic. Okay, fog awakening. Additionally, analysis of test samples have revealed a non-convergent Rabel's curve with a noticeable periodic waveform which classified alto as a congenital resonator. Huh, congenital resonator. Now I don't remember what Sanhua was classified as, but I think congenital resonator is like resonator from birth, because congenital is usually of birth. If I am not wrong about this terminology, congenital is like from birth or something. Researcher annotation: as stated in the report, this resonator is cunning and a master of disguises, thus rendering the credibility of his recounts questionable. Annotation to the annotation. Oh my god. As broker honoring integrity, I, Alto, solemnly swear that the recount I present is 100% truth. Nothing more, nothing less. So, like a professional ethic. Overclock diagnostic report. Now, Sanwa had very critical going on in the overclock department. So, let's see what's about Alto. Resonator Alto's waveform graph shows elliptical fluctuations. The pattern of time domain is stable with no abnormal waveforms. Examination results are determined to be within normal parameters, and Alto bears no risk of overclocking. Great! One less nuclear bomb we are going through. One less nuclear bomb is one day without destruction. The same can be said for Sanwa, I sadly. Resonator criticality, very stable. Resonator altos possess a moderate criticality level. The risk of overclocking is relatively low. Very good. Resonator alto disappeared midway through the overclock diagnosis, thus no overclock history records are obtained. Huh. So are they telling me that when he goes nuclear, that like when he's about to go nuclear, he's just gonna disappear somewhere and just explode? I don't know why it's so funny. Okay, voice line stands for introduction. I am Alto. your go-to information broker. I got all information you need at fair price, knowledge about different places is a key to staying ahead while you're out and about, interested in a quote. Now I do think that Alto is going to be, a very key figure in the story of, helping our main characters regain our memories. So definitely, a character to look out for. Plus, he's got the third drip. Third drip. Alto's ideals to live free as a mist and enjoy your life while it lasts. Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? I think, that's a goal that most people should strive for. Obviously, many people are not privileged enough to actually achieve it, but something to strive for the long run of your life. Thoughts. Being a broker such as myself, it is essential to establish good relationships to maintain a stable customer base. You must have some uncertainties about this world, it seems. We should really establish a connection, If there is ever anything you wish to know in the future, I will make sure you receive the best price for my service. Yeah, so a very important thing in his profession. Of course, he's an information broker, and when he has to get money in exchange from information or anything else that he wants, the information he provides must be valuable, and he must know exactly what his client wants. And so he must have, now I'm thinking he must have such a good information network. So if basically he's the leader, then I'm willing to bet that there are lots and lots of spies in different cities that give him the information that people actually need. Hmm. So he could actually be like our acquaintance in all other cities. Like he would have so many connections. This character is really important. Like this sentence over here, his thoughts. This was like Kuro saying that this character is extremely important in this world. For he has so much information. Like he could actually know when something is gonna go down, or whenever somebody could be in trouble. Like this person is, I think this person is a very trustful person, especially if we see him very professionally. His first item is vintage console. Nice taste. A retro gaming style console, okay. Simple and old school. Just like our Alto and his drip. Now we have Alto's, his YouTube video, the showcase that Hero has given. So let's watch through it.
Okay. Okay, Otto. Let's try this one last time. Did you get that intel?
He's pronounced Otto. Come on, I think Alto for so long. The I don't get how he's pronounced Otto. Must be some kind of localization. So how did you get that intel? Of course, he's an information broker. So let's see.
Oh. Well, Come on, fellas. Can't we just talk this out? When it comes to information, it's like the mixture of truths and lies.
This video quality is so good. Crow is outdoing themselves. I guess Punishing Grey Raven is a good game, but they didn't advertise it very well. I hope they advertise Wuthering Waves well, because this is one of the top tier quality productions, not comparable to Horrorverse, but it almost comes close to Horrorverse is some of the first videos like the Kaching showcase and the Chichi showcase. This is almost that level. If they practice, if they go one step further, they could actually achieve very big success in the Wuthering Waves in this market.
But a broker of my expertise can easily pick out the goodies. Guess that's why I'm in such popular demand.
So I'm wondering, why was he, captured by these people? Because he got information on them, or they are trying to extract information forcibly of others from him. Huh, very interesting.
Don't you agree? Occasionally, I'd run into eager clients that are just, uh-oh. Nonsense!
Okay, that was sick. That was sick. That was so sick.
I thought you were interested in becoming professional brokers. Now, you better listen up. I'm an...
Oh my god, that transition. Oh my god, that was so good. I'm fangirling so hard over this. Oh my god. But this is a top tier quality production. Top tier quality. They need to advertise this game so bad.
honest.
I was editing and I just wanted to say that this exact scene over here reminds me so much of Watanabe from PGR. Like, look at, his, ponytail and his, gray type hair, his whitish gray hair, and, his moves. Like, he reminds me so much of Watanabe. Just wanted to add over there.
Honest broker of information, open to negotiations at the right price. But if you try to hustle a deal, then I'm afraid you've outstayed your welcome. Now you see me, now you don't. Hey, stay focused. And that is my rule of thumb. Phew, enough of me lecturing. Thanks for coming. Well then.
Oh my god, I like his character. I like his character and his personality a lot. That slick drip. If I do remember correctly, he's a 5-star character, or I think he's a 5-star. Yes, he's a 5-star character. Now I don't know if I'll get him to the gacha or not, but he will definitely be one of my top picks, even though if he's not meta. Like, this character, definitely the top pick, just because of his drip and personality.
It's your time to shine. Why don't we start with your client?
Ooh, look at that! Just look at that! Kuro really knows how to make some of these characters, like their personality. Oh my god. Very interesting. Very, very interesting character. Okay, that's the end of the video. And this is the end of the video too. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. I'm planning to do much more Wuthering Waves content as they release more of these profile reveals and more of their showcases. Thank you for watching.